Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for MMA fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and I'm here to get you ready for the upcoming UFC fights. In this series, I'll be watching tape and providing my real-time analysis on how I think the fights are going to go. I'll be watching for fighters' strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies, pairing that with Fighting Stats' exclusive UFC stats not available anywhere else to give you a prediction on how I think the fights are going to go and ultimately who's going to win. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. I'm your host, Art C, and today we are continuing on with Polyana Viana out of Brazil. If you watched us in that last fight, she did end up winning first round armbar there. So now she takes on Mallory Martin. She's going to have a 1-inch height advantage, a 4-inch reach advantage. This is at 115 pounds. Worth noting again, Mallory Martin goes 1-3 in the UFC, no longer in the UFC, now fighting in Octagon. So let's see how this fight played out. Mallory Martin, the minus 125 favorite. So plus 105 underdog for Viana. Again, she had 3 losses in a row before winning her last fight by armbar. Let's see if this fight played out any different here. So this is in the UFC Apex. I assume it's going to favor Viana here. Viana's in the yellow, Mallory Martin in the blue. Mallory Martin starts out orthodox, 1-2 to the body. Mallory Martin high guard goes up high, a little bit short on that too. We're watching for Polyana Viana's striking defense. Her head tends to be up a little bit high on the not a lot of head movement, more tall man defense leaning back. Still showing that here in this tape. So comes forward, left hook, right hand from Viana. Still head up in the air. Mallory Martin just not able to land. Catches a kick, right away pulls guard. Okay, so 1-2, throws a kick. Again, hands low. Could have got countered there. Mallory Martin decides to catch the kick. Comes forward, and right away, Viana, no fight at all. Just throws it up, just accepts the position, and falls back to her back. That's 3 fights in a row. Viana's been on her back here. Obviously, she won by armbar last time. But just not a great look. I really don't like how she tends to pull guard or just her poor takedown defense. This was more like just accepting of the position. I'm not going to fight. I'm going to have defense. Let me just go to my back and see if I can win this fight off of my back. So Mallory Martin here, similar things where she has her arms on the cage. Viana looking for the overhook on that right arm of Martin, setting up an armbar, it looks like. She does go high with the guard is Viana. You'll see those legs start creeping up the back of Martin there. Body triangle from the bottom, Polyana uses here. That's a go. Back to the body triangle from bottom. Again, that does nothing from the bottom. It really just controls your opponent. But you're going to have to open it up to actually do something. Now you can see her trying to pass triangle. Sets up the triangle here. Martin got stuck in the triangle. She's going to have to step her there. Going to a triangle armbar. Rolls it over. She's not able to get it. This is more of a grip strength here where Mallory Martin is holding onto her own arm. Viana is trying to use some strikes to open it up, but it's more of a 2-on-2. Who's stronger, who can pull the hands out. So still here in the triangle. Surprised she hasn't been able to lock it in. She changes the angle there. Now she's extending the arm. Now it's 1-on-1. Mallory Martin picks her up, drops her a little bit, but just sinks in the triangle a little bit shorter. Martin's still only one arm here. Got that shin around the side of the ear now rather than on the back of the head, and she sort of adjusts there, back into the triangle. She's not getting the right angle. Viana has to sort of angle it more to a 90 degrees, get that calf around the back of the neck of Martin. but you see Viana's throwing some strikes here. Grabs the arm again. Now it's going to be 2-on-1. Martin has to grab her own arm. Now it twists there. It's close. Now Viana Santos still didn't get it. She's going to sort of try to roll out. She got a straight arm bar, but the left leg has to go across the head. There it is. Now it's on the head there. Now it sort of prevents her from looking in. I think she's going to get it now. Yeah, there it is. That took a while, but she got the submission there. She's fine. Mallory Martin, again, 1-3 in the UFC. Polyana Viana, 2 arm bars in a row. But she was on her back 2 fights in a row. Or 3 or 4 fights in a row, actually. But she finds a way to win. Round 1 submission armbar again. So that's 2 in a row. So let's see if she keeps that up. I think I said that in the Seifers fight. Viana sort of seems armbar or bust, and she is getting there. But let's continue on. Again, my name is Art C. This is Fighting Stats. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching. All right, guys. Well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this sort of content, make sure you smash the like button. Hit the subscribe. You'll get notified anytime we put out new content. And remember, here at Fighting Stats, I lead a team of expert data scientists. We are working around the clock to produce these exclusive UFC stats, not available anywhere else. We do our tape study. We pair them with our stats. We put out our best bets. We put our best bets to patreon.com/fighting stats. That's where we put all our analysis, all of our stats. Join patreon.com/fighting stats to get exclusive access. Recently, we just hit $82,000. Yes, that's right. $82,000 parlay on White Fight. We used our fighting stats to get there, and we won a massive payday. Our Patreon members had exclusive access to that, so they shared in the profits there. So don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe today. Again, my name is Art C. This is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching.